And hello, all my cruising and travel friends. It's Rob here with Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. Here again with another monthly live stream where we are having an open mic night. So, yes, it's open mic night. It's time for you to come on out and time to have a chit chat and maybe even come up on the panel and talk about it. Whatever the topics might be. But there are many things lined up that I'd like to talk all here about tonight. And we are going to talk a lot about it. Like, one of the things is, what are y'all opinions about this new watch hour threshold that we will need to meet? And to me, I'm spitical, something along those ways. And
Here's a curious one for you.
apparently,
Vermont,
Alexa wants to say
Italy,
something.
There's actually a law requiring people to smile at all times in public, except at funerals or in hospitals. Can you imagine getting fined for looking grumpy on the subway?
Thanks for sharing. Didn't know that. In fact,
Right? Imagine having to fake happiness when you're just having a rough day. Though turns out it's more of an old historical relic from the 1800s that nobody actually enforces anymore. Just one of those weird laws that never got officially scrapped.
okay, thanks. And where is this one
You're
again?
welcome. Happy to share some weird legal trivia with you.
And I think she's done speaking for now. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't know about this new threshold. Because it just to me 8,000 hours to reach now to become part of the partner program. I don't know, but I do see we do have someone down in the basement, Mr. Justin from Traveling on the Beautiful Blue Seas. So let's bring him on up, and we will talk about it. As like I said, today's open mic night, so let's bring him up. Well, hello there, and how are you doing here, Mr. Justin?
I'm good. How are you doing, Mr. Rob from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel?
Turn your phone. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, doesn't want.
Likewise.
Nope, doesn't want to do. Okay, nope, I guess not then. I guess you just want to stay in portrait mode.
Trying to get like. Why is it not doing that?
Should do landscape as soon as you turn it.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not doing that. It's weird like that.
Yeah, maybe you turn off the I can't think of the word right now. Maybe turn that setting off. But anyways, how is your travel and all the fun jazz going on for you? Tell us all about it.
Oh, fun travel, fun stuff is so far so good for me because love the cruises, man.
You gotta love them, and
I love them. And how about you? How is your travel experience so far with the cruising?
It's fantastic. I got another one coming up fairly soon. Unfortunately, somebody's not coming with me this time, but that's okay.
Yeah.
There's always
and that somebody wishes they could come with you. That one.
I'm pretty sure they do.
But he won't be going on with you until next year, which is going to be his birthday cruise. I wonder who could it be?
Mine? Now, it can't be
Oh.
mine. That seems too early.
Because yeah, yours is coming up in yours is November.
You said next year. I do have a birthday next year.
Yes, but that's like late. That's like later on after that somebody's birthday.
Definitely not me. Okay. Mm. Is it you?
Is it? I think it is. I think you're correct.
I think it is definitely you.
Yes, it's in April.
It is in April where we will be going on Mariner of the Seas.
Royal Caribbean.
Yes, for sure.
Which
But
is
without delay, let's dive over into the chat and welcome people on in. We have first into the chat. Cruising is fun.
Anytime. How's it going?
How's
Jeremy
it
and
going?
Cheryl.
Mrs. Jeremy and Cheryl. And of course, the next person in line, trust me, you don't mess with them. Or
No.
else you may get a good looking.
Ooh, I wonder who that person is.
It's she. Oh my goodness. She would lay down the law.
Yep.
And that is
she's a no nonsense type of person.
definitely
Kind of
no
similar,
nonsense.
kind of similar.
You broke up. But definitely
He's
no
kind of
nonsense. And that is Mama Najuma Brown.
Come on in, Najuma Brown.
Welcome on in. And of course, you can't have a party without this guy being around. It is Mr. Whoop Whoop, Mr. Scotty J. Travel.
I'm upstairs.
And he says he's on his way home.
On his way home. I wonder where is he coming off of a cruise?
No, he is on his way home from work.
Oh, okay. He's on the grind, yes.
He's on
to
the
save
grind.
up for his next cruise.
Yes, sir. Which I think he's going on a cruise extremely soon, sooner than I am.
Sooner than you. Ooh. I wonder where he's going to be heading off to.
I think he's just doing the normal Caribbean cruise.
But I wonder which cruise line is he going on?
That will be with Carnival.
Carnival.
If I remember correctly. Do correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Scotty J. And Cheryl is saying all is good. And Mama Juma Brown is laughing it up of she lays down the line. She takes no nonsense.
Yep, I remember when we were on the Magic, she took no nonsense.
And Mr. Whoop Whoop Scotty J Travel, he says, 15 days, baby, out of New Orleans, Yola.
Ooh, to where we'll be headed off to for the Mariner of the Seas.
Correct. And Najuma is covering. It is why are you and Justin giving me a bad rap? Hey, we're not giving you a bad rap.
No. We're saying that you're a good person that lays down the law.
We're saying you're a very good person. You lay down the law
to make sure we're on our best behaviors.
And if you're not on your best behavior, you'll whip us back in line.
Yeah. She'll do it New York style.
New York style. She'll take the whip and go back in the olden days if you misbehave. Yeah. And since we'll talk about that birthday cruise, here's that information about the birthday cruise that you are invited. Yes, you and you.
Come on board before my 40th birthday.
From April 3rd to the 10th of 2027 from New Orleans. Reservation now with Rob with Cruise Brothers at gmail.com or calling 409-401-1911 to get yourself booked on the Mariner of the Seas.
We're
So
gonna
yeah,
love it,
go
man. I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. Oh my goodness. It's
for
gonna be
sure.
by far the best birthday I've ever had.
Hmm.
Now for a change, I get to be on vacation for my birthday. Which
Man,
I've also, which I've always kind of wanted to go on vacation for my birthday, you know?
man, I would love to go on a vacation and be on a cruise for my birthday, but
Yeah, you never know.
I just have not been able to find the one.
You never know.
Find, find the one where that's just the cruise I was going to be on.
But question is if
I almost had it too. I almost had it,
and
but
the real question is if we do go on one for your birthday one year, which cruise line would it be?
well, like I said, I almost had one,
Yeah.
but a cruise line had
Wait.
other plans. They said, "Mia, no, you're not ready for it yet.
Hmm.
We're not going to deliver the ship to you, so you can do it. But don't you worry, it's going to happen someday."
Oh yes, definitely. We will get to that. It's
And
gonna happen.
of course, Mama Juma Brown says it's going to be a great cruise,
Oh, definitely. Every cruise you go on is a great cruise.
especially if it's your birthday cruise
Oh,
or anniversary
anniversary.
or some type of celebration.
Yep. Or if you're with your family and you're going on a holiday cruise, you know, that too.
Exactly. Like this is not really too much about a holiday, but to me, it seems almost like a holiday. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, of course.
It is the Booze Cruise 6.0 from October 29th to November 5th, 2028 on MSC Seascape out of
Ooh.
Galveston, Texas.
Oh yeah.
So, and it is it's like a group cruise, non-group cruise in a way. And you can contact me again at 409-401-1911 or Rob with Cruise Brothers at gmail.com. And I can even get you booked on that cruise, or even any cruise.
Yes.
And Mrs. Cheryl Boucher from
Cruising
Cruising
is fun.
is fun
Anytime.
anytime with Jeremy.
Mhm.
He's saying, yes, every cruise is a good one.
Definitely. Regardless if you're traveling with one person or you're traveling in a group,
Or even solo.
even solo. Yeah. I've never done a solo one.
See, a solo cruise is uniquely different.
Yeah. And how different would you say for a solo cruise?
Well, a solo cruise is more uniquely of you need to kind of in with other
New people, I guess. Yeah.
other passengers, and it all depends on which cruise line you're on. For example, if you're with Norwegian Cruise Lines, which is my favorite cruise line, just in case you're wondering,
Yeah.
um, you are going to have a host that's going to host the solo cruise meetups. But if you are cruising with, let's say, Carnival Cruise Lines, it's more of an independent, and you're not going to have a host doing the host for you and putting all things together compared to Norwegian Cruise Lines.
And how about if you're traveling on Royal Caribbean?
Royal Caribbean is the same way. And Scotty J. Travel says, I never meet a stranger, so I'll be good going solo. Yeah, well, Scotty J, come on, let's be real here.
You're never gonna meet a stranger. It's gonna
You,
that's very the chances of you not meeting.
all you need to do, Sky J, is just go little whoop whoop, and people want to be around you.
Yeah.
You're like Ariana. You are like the party king.
And then people,
Um,
he attracts all the people.
Yes, you do attract all the people, and people want to be around you. So you are like a very famous person by the end of the cruise. If you make it to the end of the cruise. To become famous. You're probably famous the moment you step on board. It's like,
Oh,
it's
for
like
sure.
oh my God, it's Scotty J Travel.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's uniquely different. Now, the question that I always put out there is, are you a solo traveler if you know other people on board the cruise ship, like your friends? Is that really solo traveling? And that, to me, I always put it as a question, and I can go either way of being a lopsided. But let's see what Justin has to say.
Like saying like if you're like with friends and stuff like that, like meeting people, you're saying like I wouldn't really say that's a solo cruise.
Well, I could say yes, it's a solo cruise because
Um,
are you in the cabin all by your lonesome?
That's another thing too. If you get to be in the cabin by yourself, why not?
And the one good thing I like about solo cruising is you don't have to share the bed with anyone.
Nope.
Even though when me and you go cruising, we don't share the bed. Just
No.
saying we don't share the bed.
No, never had.
You got his bed, I got my bed.
Exactly.
Just saying. But there's nothing wrong with it if you do choose to share the bed. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But where I'm going with this one is, don't have to share the washroom or the shower.
Nope.
And the best of all thing, hey hon, hey bud, I'll be back by this time.
You don't have to worry about telling anyone
Don't have to worry about
when you'll be back.
nobody.
You don't have to worry about waiting on anybody.
Nope. You don't have to worry about waiting on nobody. You work on your own schedule. As Scotty says, if I got a cabin to myself, I'm solo. And I agree on that.
Absolutely.
You are solo.
Like the last solo cruise you went on,
Yeah. And
you had it.
and that
Did
one
you have a cabin to yourself?
Yep, all to myself. And it wasn't even planned to be a solo cruise.
You did.
It was like, surprise.
Here you are on a solo cruise.
Here you are. And same goes to the next one. Surprise. It wasn't planned to go down like that, but it just went down like that. But hey, it's all okay. Because trust me, every cruise is always a great cruise.
Yep, no matter which cruise line you're on.
Exactly.
You have a good time either way.
Either way. And okay, yeah, you gotta go to dining by yourself.
Yeah.
Unless you meet up with people and you go dining with them.
Yeah. Or you can go to the buffet. Plenty of options you could do.
Well, plenty. Like,
Yeah.
chances are, if you're talkative and you're very friendly, chances are you'll probably be dining with someone very quickly that you
Yeah.
weren't planning on to, and you get to hear some of their stories, they get to hear some of yours, and next thing you know, you might be BFFs and booking cruises with each other.
Exactly, you know?
It could easily happen because
Even if they live on the other side of the world, you have to just meet up with them where the cruise is going to be docking.
yeah, it could be 1 year you're gonna go on that side of the pond and go docking and then the following year or next time they come to your side and they go cruising or you meet or you can go halfway.
Yeah.
And hello, Mr. Ryan PK Adventure Travelers, welcome on in.
How
And
are
of
you
course,
doing?
and of course, if anyone would like to come on up, just shoot me a message if you don't have the link. And if you have the link, feel free to click the link and come on up, as it's open mic night, and you are more than welcome to come on up.
Come on up and join us.
Feel free to come on up and join us. The more, the merrier. This show is all for you, and we can take the conversation whichever direction it goes. To an extent. To an extent.
Yeah. True facts, you know?
We got to put that out there. To an extent, it can go whichever direction you want to go.
Definitely.
We're not going to go way off the rails and into who knows what.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Rob, so and I saw are you all hyped and pumped up for the upcoming cruises that you got lined up?
Oh, I'm always pumped. I'm always booking.
Are we
My,
are
my, my,
you are we
my,
gonna
my, my challenge
are we
is
gonna see drunken Rob on your upcoming cruise?
not really too much on this one. Maybe the next one.
Hmm.
I might even become a an a new resident of Galveston.
Who
I
knows?
might,
Or New Orleans.
well, I could make my way over to New Orleans, but I might be a new resident
Yeah.
of Galveston. Just saying.
Yeah. You never know.
So we're gonna leave that hanging for a little while and see if anyone can figure out why I might become a new resident of Galveston. Because that is a new topic that did pop up today in my travel reading adventures. Becoming a new resident of Galveston. And you might be shocked to hear what the reason behind it was and how that might come true
Yeah.
or not. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of great adventures coming on up, and yeah,
And for like what's it called? The MSC. Let's say if you've been on once and then you have to go on another one when it comes to like a certain.
yeah. So when you do your status match
Yeah.
with MSC,
Yeah.
you need to do it before you book your cruise, and
Yeah.
then you need to sail with them once every 36 months.
36 months.
So that's
True.
3 years.
Yeah. So that means if I decide like within that period of time, if I want to travel with my family, it'll have to be on MSC basically.
It's not that it has to be on MSC, but it's once every 36 months from your last cruise.
Yeah.
You need to sail with MSC again to
Yeah.
maintain your status match.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you lose your status match.
Yeah.
So you're getting treated the exact same way on the other one that you status match with.
Yeah.
But when I was looking at yours, if you
Yeah.
would like me to share, I looked at yours closely and I didn't see an equal value of it.
Yeah.
That made sense
Oh, for sure.
because you weren't gonna make a difference of how many cruises that you've been on.
Yeah.
So it wasn't going to. See you later. I'll see you later. Yeah, you better run.
What was that?
I said you better run, or I may send Max after you.
I know you're not talking to me, buddy.
Oh, I'm talking to you, buddy. See, also, oh no, I'm just messing with my nephew. Yeah, run away, man. Never return. I always like playing around with him because he always plays around with me. But yeah, no, like when I was looking at yours, it didn't make sense. So when you look at it, you have to look at what is the best one that you want to stash on. And it doesn't have to be with a cruise line. It could be with a hotel. It could be with an airline that they match up with.
Yeah.
And of course, you need to show proof of your loyalty number, your name.
Yeah, definitely. All that stuff.
You need to show all that loyalty proof. But when I looked at yours, there was nothing I could really match it up with
Yeah.
where it made sense.
Yeah.
Because
But
you
probably
were
with,
you
probably with yours, you'll have more of a chance.
pardon me?
Probably with you, you'll have a better chance for sure.
Yeah, what I matched mine up with Norwegian because I'm platinum.
Yeah.
I think it's called platinum.
Yeah, platinum, yeah, is the highest, yeah.
I think mine's called platinum. But
Yeah.
I matched mine up with the stats I'm now with Norwegian. And it
Yeah.
gave me a good level up with MSC because you can only go up so high.
Yeah.
And I was pretty much almost at the max of what they would do.
Well, for sure.
So that's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have to build up more in order to get that. So
Yeah.
mine wouldn't make any sense. Yeah.
yeah. So when it comes up time, we can look at it and see
Yeah.
can you do it? And or have you lost your opportunity? We have to look at that when the time does arise.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, cruise on, have
Cruise
fun.
on, yeah. Enjoy like whatever cruise line comes to you.
Because it may not be, maybe MSC might not be. I'm using the word may. It's a big,
Yeah. Big
a
man,
very
yeah.
big may. But maybe MSC may not be the cruise line for us. We may not like MSC that bit at all.
Yeah, but me, I've been watching like on like Instagram and so on, watching like like photos and videos of MSC, and it looks very nice.
But to what I'm hearing,
Was what I and then I was thinking, hey, I will like MSC for sure.
but to what I'm hearing, I hear
Yeah.
MSC is a really, really good cruise line. I truly do hear that they are really, really good.
Yeah, I hear that they're really good. Yeah.
And I haven't heard one negative thing about them yet. So, and of course, there's many other cruise lines out there that I do intend to want to check out.
Yep, definitely for sure.
So it's just not going to be
Mm,
MSC, Royal, and Norwegian. I'm going to try out these other cruise lines I want to check out. Because, as a travel agent,
yeah.
you need to check out these lines because you can have clients.
And some of those ones that you haven't got the chance to try yet. My mom's been on those ones,
Yeah.
but only like one ship each.
Yeah. And of course,
Plus like the cruise line that you and I went on.
yeah.
She just never been on she hasn't tried a Norwegian or a MSC yet.
Correct. And of course, like I was about to say, with being a travel agent, you need to try these lines because you're gonna have clients, could
Yeah.
be yourself, that want to know questions about a particular cruise line, and you need to have some knowledge
Yeah.
on that cruise line, maybe even that ship, so you can sell that cruise to that client, and then they can have a fantastic time on their cruise. Or say, you know what, I don't think that's the kind of ship that you want or the line you want to go on because of XYZ reason.
Yeah. Exactly. No.
So you for sure want to know your knowledge of each cruise line in totally. So for sure, in the upcoming years and years and years ahead, I do plan to try out those lines
Yep. Definitely.
and see what
Definitely in the future we'll try them out.
and
I'll try them out.
see what are they all about. Maybe I think I found my cruise line I like, but maybe I haven't found it yet.
Exactly.
There could always be that one. It's like, you know what? I actually really like this one more better than this one. Why didn't I find you earlier? That could always be a question.
Yeah. Maybe because you never heard of them sooner.
That could be a possibility.
Yeah.
So that could always be a possibility. But
Yeah. It's always a possibility. Anything is a possibility.
but no, for now it is for sure. Let's get a nice little background back here.
Yeah.
I like this one. It feels like
Oh, that one.
I
That
feel,
one.
it feels like I'm in like a little office.
Yeah. Like you're in a corporate office, like
Yeah, and just that little black background, it just wasn't feeling the vibe. So,
yeah.
yep.
It's lovey.
So do you head back off to work tomorrow? To the
Yep.
grind?
Back off to the grind tomorrow. Yes.
Back off to the grind.
I was on the grind. I was on the grind this morning.
Hey, it's always good to be to have to be on the grind.
Yep. You gotta be on the grind because the grind supports your cruising life,
As I say, it pays for my cruising addiction.
Yep.
A little too much of my cruising addiction. Because
Yeah.
I have a habit of booking cruises at least 3-4 times a year.
Okay, well, you gotta do it up. Remember, you only live once.
That is true. You do only live once. And the question is, how many cruises do you typically book in 1 year for upcoming years? Let us all know in the comment
What's
section
what's
down
your
below,
number, guys?
or if you're live with us in the chat right over here. Let us know. What is your typical number of how many cruises you'd like to book? But every few months, I typically I typically do hit a book button. I won't deny that.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you work hard, so why not enjoy a cruise? You know.
I work hard. I like to enjoy. I like to join a cruise. And people will say, "Well, why cruising? Why not a resort? Why not this? Why not that?" Well, because I think a cruise is the best way to travel.
Well,
And
here's a question for everyone in the comments: which kind of vacation do you enjoy better, cruise or a land resort?
that too. And I actually did have that count as a poll recently too. And surprisingly, surprisingly, I wasn't too surprised on the results on that came out. It was all talking about cruising. Because of course, this is more based of a cruising channel.
Yeah.
But I do some land stuff. But it's more based with it cruising. And
For
Miss
sure.
Chuma is saying I go every couple of years. So she goes on a cruise on a cruise or some form of travel every couple of years. And I understand that it travel and cruising can be expensive.
Yeah. Especially when you try to go every year. You know.
Yeah, especially when you try to go every year. Because it's not a, I will admit, it's not a cheap form of travel, but it is a cheap format when you get to see the world. And you can see different parts and places of the world for one low price.
Yeah.
And
For
and they take care of all the traveling.
and everything's included on that what's it called on that ship. You know.
Yes. Your drink maybe your drinks, maybe um maybe your internet,
Yep.
but definitely your food is all covered as long as you're not going into specialty dining and all that. And I'd like to welcome on in Mr. Anthony on the move. Welcome on in, and I believe we will be
How are you
seeing.
doing, Anthony?
I believe we will be seeing him in the new year.
Definitely, we will be seeing him. Can't wait. This one's going to be an epic one.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be an epic. And like I said earlier in the live stream, I might be becoming a resident of Galveston
Mm,
very soon. You never
yeah.
know.
On the day of my birthday, can't wait to head back up to Paradise Beach.
So, but I have, well, of course, nothing against Galveston. I have to work out some kinks and tricks of, you know, getting that fixed
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I'll take that.
oh, he's placing an order. Oh, are you placing an order for another cruise?
Yep. Another cruise. Yeah.
And so your mom's gonna book you another cruise. Oh,
Speaking that you mentioned family, my sister was also talking about a cruise not too long ago because like she went to the casino and gambled a couple times and she got like offers like to win a cruise and stuff like that.
nice. Well,
Yeah.
well, you know who to tell her to call, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely recommend her to you.
You tell her to give me a little ring ding ding, as I say.
Definitely especially for her, she hasn't even been on a cruise before.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, her or my brother never been on a cruise.
Even better.
Even better, yeah, because my mom and I already been, but my brother and my sister haven't been on one, so
Oh,
we'll make it even more exciting.
then the question is, what are they waiting for?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wonder. Because
What,
my brother, he's been doing land resorts, like going to like Costa Rica and stuff like that with his wife and
well, the question is,
that
what are they waiting for? Let's get them on a cruise.
cruise. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's get him on a cruise.
Because once you go cruising, you're hooked.
Yeah, because they went to Costa Rica, they've been to Italy, and
And you won't go back to what you were doing before. You'll just keep cruising.
oh, for sure,
You
that's
say,
what happens.
you just say, this is much better.
The minute my mom got me on a cruise, I went on a cruise with my mom. I just got hooked, just right off there, saying I want to go back on a cruise again.
You just got hooked.
Yeah,
Hooked away.
and that's when we started talking about going on a cruise together.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, I had to
Right after that cruise I was on.
pretty much. Yeah, that's when you got hooked.
Definitely. 'Cause
Mhm.
my dad told me about cruises and stuff like that. My dad's been on a few cruises, and my mom went on at the time 4. So and then she asked me, "Do you want to come on a cruise next year?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll definitely try it out." I've
For
been
sure,
hearing how good they are, so I'll might as well just head on the cruise.
for sure, indeed. And yeah,
Yeah,
it is definitely worthy of checking out because, like I said, and it's all the entertainment that you get on board on the cruise too.
yeah,
And if you're a gambler, trust me, they got a place where you can gamble.
yeah. They got a casino.
They got casinos. Except if you have Disney. Disney, I hear they don't have a casino.
Cause I think mainly that one the parents they bring their children on the Disney ones.
That's more of a children's ship. But hey,
Yeah,
aren't we all children at heart?
yeah. I thought we're all still children. Yeah, I
Which is,
I wouldn't mind trying a Disney cruise.
but you gotta start rocking out the do re mi.
Yeah. Well, eventually I'll go on that one. I'll eventually
But eventually, I could see myself
somewhere
getting on a
somewhere
Disney.
on the line. Yeah. Even if I gotta take my nieces and nephews on there, because
But and Anthony on the Move is asking a question. Where is everyone coming from in April? I'm already in Louisiana. So we have, to date that I'm aware of,
yeah,
we have us two coming in from Toronto,
Toronto. Yep.
or Toronto, as I
Yep.
like to pronounce it,
The Great North. Yes.
the Great North. And then we have another one coming in from New
New
York.
York. New York.
And that's all that has reported to me so far that they're going to be on the cruise. So
Yep.
if you're going to be on the cruise, let me know. And we'll add you to the fun. Because we want to make sure you don't miss out. Because, trust me, there's going to be a lot of fun activities. And definitely, we're going to be going to some great destinations and having some great excursions.
Oh, for sure.
For example,
Okay.
Paradise Beach,
Oh yes, the day of my birthday.
the day of his birthday in Cozumel, Mexico.
Mexico. Can't wait to go back there again. I enjoyed it the first time there.
Yeah, you for sure did, and I definitely did too.
Yeah.
But don't jump in the ocean this time, okay?
No. Whoa. Hey. That time I didn't notice. I didn't even know that it was that deep.
Because it's deep.
All right. Well, obviously now I know I'm not gonna go there. So I'll
It's
go on
deep.
the beach, but I'll stay this by the shallow area.
But I'll still jump in there off of the swing. I'll still do it
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
because I'm a little crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
Look, crazy.
And you're not and when you're doing that, you're not even drunken, Rob. You're just normal, fun
I know,
Rob.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not
But
going on there. We don't want to have to relive another Kangaroo Jack moment.
okay, that clip was actually quite funny. That was a funny clip that I made, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I had to do that one.
Yeah, man, that was.
That was just too funny. Like it would have been a crime if I did not make that clip. And for the ones that don't know what I'm referring to, go on back to the Booze Cruise 1.0 on not Mariner, on
Carnival Glory.
Carnival Glory, and you'll see a small little clip of a short. I think it was a short
Yeah.
of it, and then go watch Kangaroo Jack if you haven't seen Kangaroo Jack yet. Great movie, and you will see the comparison of what I'm referring to. And yeah, it was funny as hell. But without delay, I said there was some exciting or something like that news that I might become a resident of Galveston, Texas. And you might be asking, what are you talking about? Are you moving to Galveston?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Are you really moving to Galveston?
Well, I might be if I can't get a flight back home. Because on my not my next cruise coming up, but the following cruise, which is out of the great state of I just been informed that my airfare my flight the flight has moved. Yes, I said moved. 3, if not 4 hours, I'm not sure how many hours early, but it has moved to almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I think it's like 10:40 in the morning.
Wow.
And to what I've been told, from the cruise port to HOU Airport, which is in Galveston,
Yeah.
it takes about roughly almost an hour to get to the airport. So that literally means I need to be off the ship by about around 8 o'clock in the morning
8 o'clock in the morning.
just to make
No,
that
I'm on
flight.
a live stream with Robert. We're talking cruising. It's my
She,
mom. She's also
well,
another cruiser as well too. She's been.
she definitely is.
Yeah.
And she always tells me, now make sure you take care of him. It's like, "Well, I'll take care of him. And as he takes care of me, we take care of each other. But yeah, so like that would mean I would have to be off the ship by 8 just to catch my flight on time. And with my luck, I probably won't be off the ship at 8 o'clock in the morning. With my luck. Because normally it takes a few hours just to get off the ship.
Yeah.
By the time they go through all the zones and this and that. And do you really want to end your cruise by rushing to the airport?
Nope. That's
No.
the last thing you want.
And it's quite funny because Anthony on the Move is just saying, I got an email today about my Delta flight being moved up an hour early.
Wow.
That's quite funny because mine's Delta too. And he's saying it's at 11:45. My flight was supposed to be like 1 o'clock. And it's now like 10:40. I think I read it. Let me just double check. I'm going to dive into that email. And it is. Oh my gosh, it's not even 10:40, dude. You wanna know what time is that?
What is that?
10:05.
10:05.
Something tells me I won't make it.
And that's your flight going back home, right?
Going back home. Something tells
Alright.
me that I won't make
Oh, that means you gotta
it.
be a residence for Galveston.
That or they need to fix it because
Yeah.
that seems very skeptical. And Ryan is coming in saying they need a streamless way to get from the airport downtown to. They need a streamless way to get from the airport down to the terminal in Galveston. Yeah, they do. They need to build like some type of, bright line. That goes right from the airport to the cruise port. So that's what they need. I think every cruise port needs that.
Make sure he goes pee before bed.
Yeah, I'll make sure it goes pee before I go to bed. Just to tell me, make sure that Max goes to the washroom. So that I think every cruise port definitely needs it because But then that would also potentially take away all the cruise shuttles from each cruise line.
Yeah, that's
But then they could partner up with that system and sell tickets to get onto that system or come up with some type. And Ryan is saying from PK Adventures Travel, saying something like that would make it easier than taxi or Uber to get there or even back. And I think I honestly do believe it'd be a great idea. But for sure, within the upcoming days, I gotta get hold of the cruise line, get hold of Delta, and say, hey, what gives? Like, that just will not work.
What kind of gifts are you interested in? I can help you find gift ideas for different occasions or people.
Apparently Alexa wants to assist. So Alexa, I have a cruise that is going to be ending in Galveston, Texas. The original flight back home on Delta Airlines was at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and now they're posting it for 10:05 a.m. This cruise was booked through the cruise line. Who do I need to contact? The cruise line or Delta Airlines? I think she hung up on me.
Oh man, she didn't want to answer, did she?
She wanted all of her assistance, but all of a sudden now you just run off and you don't want to listen and help out more.
I guess she's shy.
Thank you, Alexa.
I guess because you're on the stream, she's shy.
I guess she's shy. But I can't believe. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'll probably just reach off to the cruise line and say, "Yo, something gives. It just doesn't make sense to what
No.
they're posting. So what can you guys do that won't cost me more money? Because this change is not being done because I want to change it. I'm changing it because I don't want to get stranded and then have to go hitching for a ride home.
Oh
or
no.
or start calling some Galveston people. Yo, it's
Yeah.
Rob here. Can you come pick me up and need a ride? I don't
So
know
we
if they
know who
will.
those people are.
I wonder who those people will be. Some you know, some you don't know. But Anthony
Who are
is
they?
saying, some sort of train from Port Miami to the airport would be wonderful. Yes, it would be.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, no, so for sure, like I said, in a couple days, or not a couple, but within the upcoming days, I'll have to take care of that and see who can fix it for me. Or do I just fix it myself and say, I'll do it the easy way? I'll do the booking myself. And that's that. Then I'm in control.
Yep.
And if something does change, then I know who I'm calling. It ain't no Ghostbusters.
Nope. No Ghostbusters.
Ain't no Ghostbusters. Because ain't no something changed in my neighborhood. So
It's
ain't
definitely
no
not.
Ghost.
It's definitely not Santa Claus.
It might be the Easter Bunny.
It could be the Easter Bunny. Yep.
Or it might be Mr. Whoop Whoop, Mr. Scotty J Travel.
Travels.
What do you think? Call Mr. Scotty J Travel?
Yeah, I would say call him.
Call him. But I don't know how much help he'll be with me on that situation.
Or what about?
Even though he is an amazing person.
Or what about?
Mr. Traveling on the Beautiful Blue Seas.
But the thing is, I would have to get all the way over there in order to come all the way back to the north.
It just gives you an excuse to do a road trip.
I'll have to maybe rent a car to do that because I don't want to. I don't know if I want to put any wear and tear on my car to do that.
Yeah, that's okay. Gives you an excuse to do a road trip.
Yep. Maybe I could probably do that road trip. Yeah, who knows? Or what about Mama Najuma Brown?
It could be with Mama Juma Brown too. I don't know, but you gotta take that up with the boss because she's really she don't put up no nonsense. She probably would say, "Well, you know about it well in advance. Why didn't you take care of it?" Huh? Come on, come
Yeah.
on, But don't worry, I will figure it out and I will get it all fixed.
Yep.
So I can make it back home, go back to doing some more grinding before it's time to head off to the next one. But
Exactly.
while we're all talking about going to the grind, I'm gonna thank you all for coming into the live stream today. It was very much appreciated. And thank you, Justin, for coming on up.
Yep. I come on whenever I can. I've just been
And
busy.
you are always welcome to come on up whenever you want to. And
Definitely.
I got some phone calls to make. And as the gentleman says, coming to NY. So I guess she just says just come to NY. And she'll take care of me there.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I actually will be in NY in about almost the end of October. I'll be in the NY, but I'll be there for a very short period of time.
Yeah.
As I'll be doing a tour of NY.
Yeah.
And before I fly back home with Air Canada. So yeah. So once again, thank you all for coming into the live stream today. And next week I will see you all here again when I'll have another usual guest up here on the panel with me. Talk about I'm not sure what the topic is next week. I would have to look it up.
Yeah.
But actually, no. Next week is this next week, I believe, is actually the first time I've ever had this guest up on the channel with me. And it will be and I actually remember it now. It is the recap of my previous cruise, the unplanned solo cruise from Copenhagen to Southampton. And of course, they'll be asking me questions about Southampton because they're going
Yeah.
to Southampton next year. So I'm sure they got a whole bunch of questions. So make sure you got yourself come on back next week with a whole bucket load
Yeah,
of
and I
questions.
can't wait. And I would love to do Southampton one day.
Well, I think you're going to get Southampton one day. I have a
Oh.
feeling.
Yeah, you
But
will.
make sure you guys all come back next week with a bucket load of questions about solo traveling to all the destinations I went to, like Germany, Netherlands, Southampton. I don't think I did Ireland yet, but just come with a whole bucket load of questions, and I will try and answer all the best I can. And this was on one of the ships that Norwegian saying goodbye to, the Norwegian Sky. So,
Oh.
like I said, come with a whole bucket load of questions, and I'll do the best I can to answer all of them. But in the meantime, and between time, I'll see you. I just turned off my mic and didn't realize I did. So in the meantime, and in between time, I'll see you all on the high seas or wherever travels take us. Until then,
Where the live action is at.
bye for now. And we are going to play our outro. And here we go.